Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be trying out two new products that recently launched. We're going to finish getting ready together. And the two products that I picked up is the NYX Wonder Stick Cream Highlighter and Contour Stick. And this is basically it. It runs for $14. It came out 8 different shades. It's supposed to be really creamy, the formula. It's supposed to give us a smooth application. You can build the pigmentation to your personal liking. It is vegan and cruelty-free. And the shade that I picked up, by the way, is light medium. So I'm hoping that I picked up the right shade, especially because I ordered this online. I couldn't find it in store near me. As for the other product that I picked up, this is the NYX Wonder Stick Cream Blush Duo, and basically they come out 3 different shades. It was running for $14. Again, it's supposed to be really creamy, the formula. It's supposed to give us a smooth application. You can build the pigmentation to your personal liking. It is vegan and cruelty free, and it has hyaluronic acid infused in the formula, so it's supposed to give us that moisture. It's supposed to really hydrate on our skin. So today we're going to be testing both of these out. We're going to see what is the application like, what is the undertones like, how does it blend, especially over makeup that I've already applied on. I have hyperpigmentation on the top of my cheekbones, so for me it's always a struggle to find cream products that don't move everything that I've already applied on. So this is going to be a true test for today's video, and I'm a little nervous but still really excited, and I hope you guys enjoy today's video. Everything I use will be linked down below in the description box. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help out my channel, and as always, let's jump on in and try them on. So in case you haven't seen the packaging, you didn't really know much about this launch, it's all new to you, let me give you a quick run through of this. There really isn't much to it, to be really honest, but I love the fact that it's clear. You can definitely see which shade you're picking up, which is really, really nice, especially if you're starting out your makeup kit or you're going to be traveling and you just don't have a lot of time and you just need to grab everything and be on the go. This is perfect. I do love the amount that you're receiving when it comes to this product. I feel like this could potentially last you a long time. Honestly, when it comes to the contour stick, I wish it was a little, like you received a little bit more product, just because for me, I kind of go ham when it comes to contouring. So I feel like this probably wouldn't last me very long, but I do feel like the undertone to this is a little dark for my liking, but we'll see once I apply it on as well. The shade that I picked up, by the way, is in light medium. As for the highlighter, it is so pretty. It has like a champagne undertone. Again, you're receiving a generous amount, and I personally really like it, you guys. The formula is like really creamy, very pigmented. I did a swatch of the contour stick and then of the highlighter. It is so pretty, very creamy. It almost has like a really pretty like semi-matte finish, which I personally love. It doesn't look shiny, which is even big plus for me, so you don't feel like you need to set anything into place and kind of sheen, especially for someone like me who has combination oily skin. The last thing I want to do is apply on something really creamy and really like shiny on, because it's only going to get more shiny and look like a hotter mess as the day progresses. As for the blush, this is basically it. Again, it's thick and chunky, but you can definitely see what you're receiving inside. I do like the shades. The shades are very different from one another, and they're very creamy. Again, I do love the fact that you're getting variety. I feel like if you're starting your makeup kit, this would be perfect, and I love the undertones to them. It's really nice. Obviously, on the left is baby pink, and the other one is light peach, which is really nice. I personally love peachy undertone blushes, so I'm really excited to test these out. Obviously, we'll apply on one blush on one side and another blush shade on the other, so you can see the undertones and the difference between one and the other. So we're going to start off with our contour shade. And I'm just going to go in with my brush and pick up a little bit of product, because I'm a little worried that if I draw it indirectly on my skin and then try to go in to blend everything out, it'll just become a hot mess. So I'm trying to avoid that. So we'll just start off this way and just see how the formula kind of reacts to everything that I've applied on underneath. So I'm going to go in with my Merit Beauty brush, and I'm going to pick up a little bit of this product that I swatched on the back of my hand. And I'm just going to go in really lightly and build the pigmentation little by little, just because I'm not sure how pigmented it's going to be and I don't want it to be too dark and defined, but we'll see obviously once we apply it on. And then I'm just going to go ahead and little by little just give my face a little bit more of that structure. I'm going to go ahead and start in the top of the earlobe and kind of work my way through halfway, and then I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything up, not down, just to give my face a little bit more of that structure. And then I'm going to go in really lightly and do the same thing, build the pigmentation on the side of the forehead really lightly. But let me give you an up close clip, because my skin, I feel like, is looking really good, you guys. It has not moved the foundation or anything that I've applied on, which says a lot. I'm really surprised when it comes to this cream product, but I'm very happy, because that means I'm going to have a good makeup day. As for the undertone, you know, I'm not a huge fan of the undertone, but I don't think it looks that bad. I feel like it can make it work once I apply on blush and everything like that. So far, so good. By the way, you guys, I do notice that you're gonna have to work to build the pigmentation to this. It does apply on sheer, but I personally really like that because if you're not sure if it's the right undertone or you're, you know, not really comfortable using cream products, I like the idea that you kind of have to work for it just to, you know, get familiar and just blend everything out to your personal liking. And by the way, you guys, I forgot to mention that I actually like to go in and contour on the jawline area as well. And then anything that I have left over, I'm gonna like to drag it down the neckline just because I want everything to look really blended and look seamless as one. But so far, this is how my skin is currently looking. Now that I looked at my skin up close and personal in the mirror, I feel like the shade's just a little too dark for me, a little too ashy, and more of a cool tone than I would personally like. But I feel like overall, it will work for today's video. I don't think it looks that crazy and that bad. So we're gonna go ahead and jump on into blush. So let's start off with light peach, and I'm gonna go ahead and swatch it on the back of my hand again, and I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. I'm gonna go in with my blush brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and build the pigmentation and warm up the product that I've applied on the back of my hand. And I'm just gonna go in and apply on blush really light-handedly again because I don't want to move everything that I've applied on underneath. And so far when it comes to blush, I kind of like to apply it on in an upward motion, and just so it can lift the face. And I just like to apply it on in this little general area, just doing little circular motions. And so far, it's blending really nicely. I personally really like the undertone. So I applied on a little bit more on the back of my hand because I want to build the pigmentation a little more so you can get a really good effect, a view of how this blush shade can actually look on. But so far, I feel like it's blending really, really nicely, really easily. And so far, I really love the undertone to it. It's a really pretty blush shade. I'll do an up-close clip, of course, of the other side of my face so you can kind of see like a before and after. Comment down below, what do you guys think so far? It doesn't feel tacky. It doesn't look like it has a sheen to it. So far, personally, really like it. So let's move on to blush shade number 2. For our second blush shade, we're gonna go into baby pink. And again, I'm gonna go in with a clean angled blush brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and pick up a little bit of product, warming it up on the back of my hand. And I'm just gonna go in and build the pigmentation, applying it on the top of my cheekbones. And again, as you can see, it applies on really, really lightly. You definitely have to work to build pigmentation to it so far. So I'm just gonna go in and pick up a little bit more. And to be honest, I feel like the shade swatching the back of my hand, it looked like really, really bright. I'm not really a huge fan when it comes to like baby pink blush shades, but actually applying it on, it looks really, really pretty. Very soft and feminine, which I personally like. I feel like this is a really pretty like summer, springtime blush just because it gives you a little pop of color. But so far it's blending really, really nicely. As you can see, I'll do an up close clip so you can get a better view, and obviously a side-by-side comparison so you can see for yourself the difference in the undertones from one and the other. But so far, personally, I really like it, you guys. Really, really nice. I love the variety, and I love that you can actually see like there's a difference from one shade to the other. So let's move on to highlighter. And for highlighter, I'm gonna go in with my ring finger, and I'm just gonna apply on a little bit of this highlighter on the tip of my nose, because that's personally where I like to highlight, at the tip of my nose, down the bridge of the nose area as well, upper lip, little cupid bow area, and then on the chin area as well. And it has a really pretty sheen, very natural. It looks without looking shiny, and I personally really love the undertone. I'll do an up close clip as well so you can get a better view of how it blended out. But I personally really like it. A little bit of product goes a long way. I'm gonna apply it on a little bit more so you guys get a better view of how it's currently looking. And then I'm gonna go in with a little brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this in the corner tear duct of the eye just to see what kind of effect it actually will give to my makeup look. So far, I love the little sheen that it gives in the corner tear duct of the eye. It's really subtle, but it gives you a little extra something, a beautiful glow from within. I feel like this shade works really well with my skin complexion, and I absolutely love it, you guys. It's such a pretty undertone. But this is basically it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I feel like you already know how I feel about this collection, to be really honest. And I absolutely am really, really impressed. I love the highlighter. I love the creamy consistency. It dries down, like it doesn't feel tacky. It doesn't have a weird sheen to it. I feel like the contour shade is definitely a little too dark for my liking, so I'm definitely gonna go down a shade and just see how it works well with my skin complexion. So stay tuned for one of my monthly fave and fails because I'll keep you guys posted. But I feel like $14, it's definitely worth it. I love the fact that it's clear, it's nice, thick, and chunky, but not too bulky. I feel like this is perfect for travel. I love that it doesn't have a scent, vegan and cruelty-free. The blush is really, really nice because they definitely blended really nicely. You have control of how pigmented you want these shades to look on, and I really love that you can definitely see a difference from one shade to the other, and I feel like it gives you, a little variety. So I feel like this is really, really nice. Love the formulation. I'll continue testing this out, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, comment down below, ask away. I'm always here to help. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you've watched this video this far. And this is basically it, you guys. I love you all so much. Have a beautiful day. I will see you all in my next video.